Hello people, this is Ben from Elliott Wave, and today is Monday, the 19th of May, and we're gonna be taking a look at the top 7 stocks in the Nasdaq. So, here we are. I don't have any updates today, so I guess we can go straight onto it. So Amazon. What do we have here? So it hasn't really changed much from the last update. Still, my best guess is an ABC down into wave 2, minor wave 2 here, which just was a bit shy of equality, obviously, against A here of minute degree, the blue one. And now I'm looking for a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I take you straight to the hourly, what you'll see is up in A, nasty correction in wave 2, which could easily be a complex WXY in wave 2. Okay, minute degree, so this orange wave 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, looking for 5 into microwave 5 of minuet wave 3, so the orange 3, down in 4, up in 5 again. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for, which makes sense as we just we're just bouncing around $200. 200 is a psychological level. 2 is an important number. It's a Fibonacci number. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, so on and so forth. So I'd expect a series of 3 and 4s here as we just try to crawl our way up to maybe 250. Let's see. And 250 would be basically all-time high. Okay, so towards all-time high. What if I'm wrong? Well, if I'm wrong, it's just do I have the alternative? Yes, so if I'm wrong, well, I guess this was the old count. If I'm wrong, then this was A, down in B, and we would be getting, upside into 1, 2. Okay, so something like this. And then here, one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so very similar, just it's a wave C, it's a wave 3. Time will tell. Next one, nvda. So with nvda, I adjusted my counts finally. I owed you that, guys. So if you want to be bullish, I guess this is the most bullish you can be. Can I be wrong? Absolutely. Can I be right? Absolutely. Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know. Some of you criticize me for saying I don't know. But remember, guys, if I knew, I wouldn't be here. And if you knew, you wouldn't be here watching either. So I think you can become a better trader the moment you realize that you don't know the future. You can try to make a estimate, an educated prediction, an educated guess, but you don't know. If you think you know, good luck. So this, as I said, this is very aggressive. Let me see if I can take you to the weekly. Have I cleaned the count? Not really. But basically what I'm saying is we are into this week 5 of intermediate degree, this orange 5. And we basically are in minor wave 1 and 2 here. 1 and 2 for upside. So crazy bullish. Can I be wrong? Yes. But really, it was a struggle. The long-term count was I really struggled with it. And this was the count, one of the counts that made the most sense. So for the short term, here's what I'm looking at. A truncated fifth, which is extremely rare, but possible. So that's the only way I can count an impulsive move off the lows, okay? Truncated fifth, the only way I can make sense out of it in an impulsive manner. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. We could be down into 3 and 4 and 5 for a minuet, so this gray 3, 4, and 5. So basically similar in a way to Amazon and to also some other things we'll see today. Well, actually, not many. maybe Tesla. So I'm expecting a series on 3 and 4s, okay? Pretty self-explanatory. As usual, any questions, you guys let me know that in the comments. Meta, why is not showing anything? Okay, there you go. So Meta, if we have a bottom in place, which again, for basically all of these stocks, it's a matter of do we have a bottom in place or not? And as always, if I knew, I wouldn't be here, guys. Oh, Barrett, you're full of crap. You don't know anything. I know, I don't know. But at least I know I don't know. So, pretty self-explanatory here, the count, in my opinion. Potential bottom wave C of intermediate 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up for minor wave. I mean, minor wave 1 could be in place. We don't have any wave kind of validation. Looking for downside into wave 2. Looking at it, no, yeah, this could fit. This could fit. I'll stick to this. Yeah. Next one up is Google. So with the count, assuming a bottom is in place as well, here in Google, same story as the others. Down in A, W, up in X, down in Y, and here looking further upside. As I mentioned during the crash, I mean, let's call it a crash, depends on whether you want to call it a crash or not. I bought Google in my long-term portfolio, and I bought more on this move down here, okay? So, what can I say? I'll be expecting for a pullback. Now we may continue higher today. Oh, by the way, let me take a look at the futures market. So I know cryptos are down for today. Okay, so the futures, the Nasdaq is down 0.6%. The S&P is down 0.4%. Okay, so we might expect a pullback, which would make sense. So, but that's about it. I'm looking for a down, and Okay, so the bearish alternative would be this. We've had downside into wave A, and now we would be looking. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know if you can hear it. Probably not, because it's not major, but I have sinus back in my lungs. So my nose is basically closed. So breathing is kind of annoying. And it's not ideal when you have to, what have I done? Sorry. Well, that actually makes sense. When you have to talk. Okay? This could be WXY. So this would be my, oopsie. Wrong one. This would be my bearish alternative, okay? For Google. A, B, C, and then down. As I said, I have bearish alternatives for everyone. Which one is it? I don't know. Microsoft, on this I'm pretty bullish. There's no bearish alternative. Just looking for upside until we find a top in minute wave 3. 3 wave 1, 1.618, it's been passed. Sorry guys, I need to blow my nose. Yeah, if I can only find a tissue. Never mind, I guess. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory here as well. I think we could be just crippling up still into wave 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I won't go into it, but looking basically for a top in wave 5 soon. Tesla. With Tesla, here's what I'm looking at. Down into primary wave A, up into primary wave B, and it looks like we are doing this basically. Up in 5, then I expect a top in minor wave 3, down in 4, up in 5 again, and then further downside into, on Tesla I'm bearish, into wave C. I'm bearish because of long-term counts, which I will try to show you now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC. That's what I'm looking for. I could be wrong, but we'll see. And then last but not least, Apple. So how is Apple? With Apple, you guys know I'm not being too bullish. This count, I think it's basically almost invalidated. Here's what I'm looking at right now. So ideally, I'm looking for one more like lower on Apple. Valuation of Apple is crazy. One of the most overvalued company, the top 7 company in the Nasdaq. So here you could be looking at. That's a good question, actually. What are we looking at? So let's decompose B. Perfect. Let's decompose. Also, you see how wave 3 is a clear through-wave move? God, I really need to. See how it's a clear three-wave move? Okay. Oh, actually, this might have been better. 3 up, so 3 waves trend don't make, so there's no point in counting wave 1 here. Down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We could be doing something like this. Okay. As usual, yeah. Sorry, never mind, forget. Looking for upside and then down. And I think this is gonna end it. Again, any questions, you guys let me know. Yeah, I guess that's it. Have a great Monday, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.